After yesterday's strong performance, is silver finally coming back to life? Well, I'll give some of my thoughts in this video, but generally speaking, I will say, just so you don't have to wait too long if you have limited time, I will say that I think things are a little bit too early to just generally say that, hey, there's a sea change here and silver is going to finally come from the depths. I still think that the major catalyst that will allow for that would be the end of the Delta variant being an issue. But are we seeing a little bit of near-term strength in silver? And obviously, if you take a look at these charts here, and here's the gold to silver ratio, it's actually falling in favor towards silver from a pretty nice run in favor to gold. And as you can see here, taking a look at the MACD, the histogram is starting to revert into the lighter green colors with the two lines, moving averages, coming into each other. And it looks like there might be a cross soon. Below it, you also have the RSI. The RSI is coming in to the bottom from overbought territory for the gold to silver ratio. So things are looking somewhat in favor of silver. So let's take a look at what's been happening with gold. So gold has been above 1800 recently, and that's good. As you can see here, with the Bollinger Bands, it's actually gotten above the center line, which is the exponential moving average. However, it is starting to show, perhaps we might be in the middle of its rise. There could be a potential here of us not really getting too far ahead of ourselves with the gold price, and we might see some mean reversion in the coming days. The reason why I say that is because the histogram in the MACD already looks like it's been pretty, it's been making its move for some time now, and it may start to revert a little bit in favor of silver. And if we take a look at silver, as you can see here, there is a little bit of a double bottom. And with that, tends to come the possibility of some moves to the upside. And as you can see here, over the past few trading days, the MACD has been trying to edge its way back up to positive territory, especially with this moving average finally crossing above the longer term moving average. So things are looking somewhat positive for silver's potential in the coming days. Now, I will say we do have a psychological barrier that we need to cross soon, which is the $24 level. We are currently at $23.84. I do think that if we do cross above the $24 level, that things will, and we, also keep support there. That means closing prices resting above the $24 level consistently. I think we will start to build a base there, which will be a good thing for the silver price. So you may be asking, well, what's causing all this? What's the impetus here? Well, we've been seeing some weakness in the dollar over the last couple of trading days. And I did some technical analysis here. This whole episode is basically all like technical analysis. But over the last few days, as you guys know, or maybe a few weeks, the dollar has been performing pretty well and against its major competitors. However, over the course of the last couple of days, it's shown weakness, especially in the face of hitting a double top, which I will zoom out and show you here. As you can see, the last time we hit that top was right around the end of March, and then we start to tumble all the way back down. Now, will that happen again this time around? I don't know, but as you can see here, we did hit that top or just above it actually, but we did close right around the last top in the last couple of trading days, and we've been coming down ever since. We had a very strong sell-off here, very strong sell-off with a red candlestick here, and that to me spells that we might have some institutional traders behind that. So is there a sea change afoot? Well, we'll have to see. But yesterday, what led this off was surprise negative manufacturing data that came out for on the U.S. side. It's preliminary data for August from IHS, and it's a price to the downside from what analysts were expecting. And from that, we saw the dollar fall, and it's pretty much been falling. Right now, it's holding against this trend line here. It was down there. It was below the trend line a bit, but now today it looks like it's, well, currently right now it's trying to rest right on it, right above it. I will say if it does reject the trend line to the upside, then there's a potential for it to try and get above the double top that was retested a couple of days ago. If it does get above it, that could mean we might have some bullish strength coming in from the dollar. So the next few days will be a very important time for the US dollar that we will need to keep track of, because if it does gain some strength, that means that we may see some continued weakness in silver. So that's just one thing to take note of. Yes, things are looking really great right now, but I also want to give you guys a clear picture as far as what I'm looking at in the future, so you guys don't get caught off guard. Now, I will say, if it actually continues to go down, then I would say the next level that we need to be looking at for the dollar would be the 92.75-ish level. And then obviously we're going to be coming down a little bit more here to the $92 and I'm sorry, I keep saying dollar, 92.13 level. But currently here is a point of support that is hitting with this trend line. And also, if you take a look at where things have been trading, there's a little bit of a trading range here. So this is pretty much where the DXY is sitting. I'm hoping to see it edge a little bit lower, but let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Thanks again for watching.